guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you can see me good. Came to conclusion this is the best spot. Today we are going to do and create some cruelty-free makeup look while chatting about Emily in Paris, but not really Emily in Paris. Emily in Paris is a TV show on Netflix which came out with the season 2 last year. I think last year, yeah. I love that show. I love the outfits. So fun to switch on the TV show, dream a little bit. I have lived in France for 5-6 months and I have my own opinions and experiences of life in France. Another kind of drama, let's say, where the TV show has entered because French people are not really happy about the stereotypes that she portrayed, but we must remember that each stereotype has some kind of truth in it. Every person has different experiences and opinions. That doesn't make them wrong just because it makes you hurt or offended. Let's start. As the show is mostly about relationships, guys, French guys, kind of French men, and fashion, we will talk about that. Well, it's also about like business life kind of in France, on office life and all that, but I really didn't experience that, so there's nothing I can say. Don't get offended. I don't want to offend anyone. It's just how I saw it and just how I experienced it, and you cannot take away my experience just because you said differently or you had another experience. However, we can have a conversation and you can comment down below what you think. Let's start about why I lived in France. So it was for Erasmus studying. I was studying in Latvian University, French linguistics and Spanish linguistics, but mostly French. And I had opportunity to go to France, so I used it and I went. Now I think I wouldn't. I'm looking back and I'm thinking how I did there. Like, if you are interested in Erasmus and all those stories, let me know please, because it's crazy and fun at the same time. 10 years ago, 9 years ago, oh my god, like time runs. The city was called Nancy. It was like between Paris and Strasbourg. Let's talk about French people, because that will be fun. The question usually on that people want to know if French people are like flirting and asking for dates. To be honest, they are like that. I all the time hear some guys like calling on the street. Even if I did to the club or bar with my friends, I always return back with a phone number of some guy. And let me tell you, as a disclaimer, I didn't go on dates with anyone. I didn't spend any time with guys. I'm kind of happy I didn't. They're kind of all the time fishing, but at the same time I get it, because the whole city where I was at, it was like students, and obviously it's like young people, so it's kind of made sense. And next one, are French people bad in English, or like kind of acting that they are bad or don't understand? I don't remember like all the stories. If I would need to say it with one word, I would say yes, they are bad in English. Okay, let me tell you about English for French. I needed some points in English, so I needed to take some English courses there. I took 2. One was with the French professor, the second one was American professor. American professor, obviously she was really strict with French people. She totally prohibited to talk any French word. I was happy. I always got like the best results. And then there was this French one. I wanted to correct her all the time, and she's professor in university teaching English. Everyone there was speaking French and I had to feel bad of speaking English in English course. It was horrible. Plus she gave me a really bad score at the end, which is funny, but okay. I had feeling she really hates foreigners. And that feeling I had from few professors, and few professors love to humiliate foreigners. And that was really horrible. About the English, it was pretty bad, and I understood it in the beginning because I needed to ask the information center, imagine information touristic center, and I thought I would better speak in English because I kind of spoke French obviously, but I thought I need to like understand actually what they say, so I better speak English. And they were like, excusez-moi. They literally didn't understand anything. Oh my god, these 5 months will be fun. So their English is like, they try sometimes, they want to and need to, but in general like it's crazy with their English, let's say like that. And I think they do act a little bit. I respect their kind of ability and trying to protect their country, their language, their culture. I don't know if you remember Emily in Paris when she entered the boulangerie and that woman kind of all the time corrected her and stuff. And the question is if French people are crazy about their language and they correct people all the time, or they act like they don't understand if you misspell a little bit and they should understand. Yes, as I said, I was in a friend group, and in our friend group there was this German guy, and he spoke really good French, like really good. He could speak like normal conversations with French people. He pronounced stuff really good. And I remember a few times we went to eat, and he orders some stuff, and that woman is like, what? And like she wouldn't understand, and he like repeats, and like I understand, everyone understands, but she's like no, and she always had some problems, but I'm pretty sure she just acted or like was like, I don't know, hated something. And I was like, what's wrong with you? Literally. Yes, that's the thing. Either they like what you're saying, I don't understand, or they like correct you like a lot. It's nothing bad because it kind of teaches you, but it is in kind of rude way, kind of a way that if you cannot speak right French, then don't speak at all. And the next one is good one. Our French people are filled with drama and are like cheaters and stuff. Obviously, as I said, from stories or they have read or seen. And I think I read this one afterwards or before, I don't remember. That's French in Europe at least, how the most like divorce rate and cheating rate. And, like they are like huge cheaters as I have read. And yeah, they do drama like girls. I'm kind of used to, I don't know what happens. I'm really so evil or bad, giving off bad vibes, but I feel in foreign countries women hate me. Like they hate me, but it's not like after talking to me or spending time with me. I just enter the room and they just look at me so weird, and they continue the whole time look at me weird or talk bad about me or behind my back at times. And I don't get it. Like, what's the problem? Because in France it was the same. I didn't have any French woman friend. Any. They were all just looking at me weird, whispering stuff. Asked French guys, and obviously as guys are there, like, oh, French women are like this and that, and I don't like it. Spanish guys, it's the same thing about Spanish women. I have a few friends here, like Spanish ones, not like friends, but girls I meet and know, especially in blogging events, and they're nice. But I have seen, yeah, some, and even some left leaving comments just because they're jealous that I was invited to some event, for example, if we talk about blogging. Okay, let's talk about style a bit. Are French people stylish, trendy, and having like these crazy or colorful kind of outfits? I will be honest, you don't see that on the street. And I mean, I'd say it as a person who have visited Paris for now, I don't know even how many times, 3 or 4 times in different seasons, except summer I think. I don't see that on the street. Like you cannot say that Paris is like a style. And I get it, you like go run errands and do your stuff, you're not going crazy. That's the thing, when I went to France, from this small country where everyone's like all the time, France, Paris, love, democracy, this high country, and all the time talking these crazy dreamy things about all those big countries, and you live there and you're like, this is bullshit. In these big countries, women mostly copy other women, mostly dress the same things, they follow each other, what they wear, what they do, they have literally the same lipstick even almost. That's what I usually saw, like grey, black outfits with flats. And I think they do a huge propaganda in these countries to show their country without bureaucracy, really stylish, really romantic, and that's such bullshit. Imagine France romantic when you have like the biggest divorce and cheating rate. What are you talking about? When they go to events, they probably dress really nice, I imagine. Obviously, why not? I'm sorry, but in Latvia, women dress so much more nicer, beautiful, each has their own style. I had a friend group, which one was more boohoo, one was more feminine, third one was more street style. Each of us were totally different styles and personalities, and we were like great friends. That's where you say that there is style. Fashion is fashion, but not everyone has a style. About when there was this marketing kind of campaign for perfume and there was this naked chick on the bridge. I'll be honest, feminists go all to be naked and you respect me. Like I will dress like a stripper and you need to respect me. Sexist, to be honest. So that's why I'm saying that feminists objectify themselves and are the biggest sexists. Question is, are French people actually so like dirty, with kind of this awful, dirty, sexist joke. These are heard also from other people who lived in France. Yes, they are. In general, yes, they are. Obviously, not all. I can imagine an American coming here to France. It seems France to Europe, it's in general like that. In America, it's like really conservative. In general, I want Europe to go way back and learn what we have learned during these last years about 90s, about Playboy, about Britney Spears, all the crazy stuff, horrible stuff which have happened in Hollywood, everywhere, and just take it back, learn values, appreciate love and good relationships, appreciate family. We need to take a step back. Like, it's not looking good. There's difference between just joke or between all the time like throwing out to people that barely know some disgusting stuff. That's all for today's video. I hope you liked. Let me know what we should discuss next, what kind of look we should do next. We will see you next time, and to be honest, I want to do this channel only for fashion. I want to really niche down and not like mention beauty, and beauty I would love to do like lives on TikTok or Instagram or both. Comment down below if you want me to do that, and then we could do like discussions and conversations up to those channels. Hit the like button, subscribe, and let me know what you think about that, and see you next time. Bye!